Alright everyone, so I had done this run already. I needed a couple resets, but unfortunately my phone ran out of space, stopped recording, and never saved it. But this team was so much fun, so I figured I'd run it again and see how it goes. So I probably should have Papalymo in the center, uh, mostly having him in the center so that he has the highest HP. And this first boss has this punishing all attack, which is actually quite annoying. And it deals the most damage to the center target. I can't think of a boss previously that had this type of mechanic. Really, really strange. So yeah, I don't know of any boss that had splash at least. So all right, Papa's getting targeted here, and I don't really feel like getting broken, so I'm just gonna brave plus. And Rem will go ahead and cure Edgar so that he has a productive next turn. Her EX is going to be up now. So we'll just dump with him. Papa can use his HP plus. I'm keeping him mostly in ice stance for the moment. There's Edgar's chainsaw. So we do need to make sure that the team has Brave. We definitely don't want, so there's that all attack. So Papa's gonna have another turn after this. I think his EX is gonna charge, so I'm just gonna Brave HP plus again. And then Rem can steal a turn, so I'm gonna swap, I think to, actually I won't swap to Edgar. I'll swap, yeah, I'm gonna swap to Edgar. This way Papa's EX will definitely charge. Edgar's gonna get another turn. Yeah, he's gonna get another turn, so he'll be able to Brave plus. Rem will cure Papa, who's gonna be dealing a lot of damage now. Yep, that's a lot of damage. And then instead of using Foul and then having like a free ability that potentially gets wasted, I'm just gonna Brave Plus here, and then Brave Plus with Edgar. And so no one should die from this. There we go. So you can see Edgar is a bit lower than everybody else. We've got Siphon Delta now. So now Papa can use Foul, and he's going to launch. And yeah, I think I'm going to stay in ice stance. It's just better for single target. So yeah. Okay, Drill's gonna be really good in the next wave. So auto crossbow is noticeably good. Auto crossbow's good for shaving in the next wave, which is gonna be good. This guy's doing another all attack, but it's not the nasty one. He's just going to debuff the team's speed, I think. Okay. Yeah, let's use another ice. And let's just HP attack. We're not really in any danger of taking more HP damage currently, which is why I'm not bothering to heal them up. Siphon Delta will take care of that. And yeah, I think between Edgar and Papa's EX, it should burn through this guy before he gets another turn at all. Okay, so... Okay, I didn't hear the click, that that it was ready. And this guy has so many turns in a row, so I am going to grab Edgar. Edgar's the one that will get swapped anyway, so let's just do that. Yeah, he's going to take a break. I don't really care. Papalymo's EX will be up and this guy will be dead. And then in the next wave, we'll use Foul. I sort of want to save Foul for the next wave. So I'm actually going to fire here, which is going to just charge my EX a bit more. And then Rem's going to kill this guy and heal the party. Yep. Alright, let's try this again. I was actually having a really nice run and then I made a silly mistake. So that happens. Let's open up with Foul. And get a free fire. Papa is going to get broken here, but that's okay. Let's drop the debuffs on. Sap is pretty nice here in this fight, gotta say. I do like it. So let's grab Edgar. Shave everybody down. Makes the turn order a lot more tolerable. Tempted to swap to Papalymo to give him his buffs, but I'm also tempted to just HP plus. Yeah, so now Edgar won't get broken here. And I guess I don't want Papa to get broken either. So let's just Brave Plus. The turn order is a little wonky. Okay, so he's going to chainsaw through B just fine. A is going to get sapped, so... and also it's doing an all attack, it's just a Brave, AoE Brave attack. So no worries. And then Papa's EX should be... oh, it's nearly up. Okay. Yeah, I can't take chances not shaving that, so we are going to use another fire. Rem does mess with charge rates occasionally. Not in this case, because I haven't swapped to Papa in quite some time, but... okay, no one is on their recast ability yet. That's when you have to pay a lot of attention to the turns. Like, so B is getting 2 turns in a row here, which is pretty problematic actually, because they're gonna break Rem. So that's why I will have to use a skill on Edgar to go ahead and steal the turn. And so now B will break Rem, but Edgar catches her. So that works. Papa lays out some heavy damage. It would have been more if I had swapped to him. When I did this the last time, this team had actually quite a lot of abilities left, and my turn count was really low. Papa just tears apart AoE bosses. Okay, so being that we still have 2 turns on A before they get anything, I'm going to tank that first one. So Rem does have a free turn and she'll steal, so we're gonna swap over to Papa, I think. I guess we should swap to... yeah, then she steals. Okay, let's swap to Papa. He's just gonna Brave Plus, because he's getting targeted, and then Rem is gonna cure Edgar, just to protect him with a battery. Yep, team survives. This is all fine. A is not doing its move yet. It's recast. Okay, Papa, we want to get his magic attack back up so that he keeps hitting hard. Siphon Delta is pretty perfect here, and it'll battery Papalymo so that he doesn't get broken. He'll probably get broken. We'll see. Rem's definitely getting broken. Okay. We're still okay. So now A is doing its move. This is a big problem because Papa cannot. He can't shave that much, and so I can summon here, and I think that's what I have to do, and I have to heal the team up. I have no choice here, unfortunately. So yeah, let's do it. This is why you have summon anyway, so may as well use it when you need it. Yeah, normally for sure Edgar would have gotten swapped. So let's go to Papa, whose EX should be charged now. He's going to use the rest of the turns in here, because Foul inside of Summon is amazing. This is giving the team a lot of time to catch up on their healing. But I am going to heal Rem up, which is going to heal all of them a bit. Okay, we'll use a drill. We can shave this guy with Umbral Ice. Now we'll use Siphon Delta. That'll heal Edgar mostly back to full. He's doing just fine. Yeah, so as long as we plan it correctly, we will not have any trouble. Rem has a free ability use. I'm tempted to just Brave Plus and then have Rem cure herself, just to tank all these AoE attacks. So yeah, let's. Oh, of course, of course, Edgar will still turn on his Brave Plus. Okay, let's use some AAs to get these guys out of break. If I have to, I can swap to Edgar and then grab Setzer. Yeah, so I got A out of break, so we can push it back. Let's grab Edgar with this. I'm thinking. Let's drill. Okay, Rem will cure Edgar, and then Papa's gonna Brave Plus. He's gonna EX and then Brave Plus. So far, this is going just fine. Ooh, that guy came out of break. Yeah. Sap is definitely helping. That lowered the damage there a little bit. Okay, team is alive. Okay, so far, so okay. Let's drill on Edgar. He got instant turn rate. Yeah, he actually fixes the turn order a bit there. A bit. So let's Siphon Delta, I think. Edgar is not in danger of getting hit right now. And this is going to heal him at least a little bit. They do have this ability, this Brave plus HP attack that you have to watch out for. So I do want to be mindful of that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's, I think, grab Papalymo. The life totals are definitely concerning at the moment. We need to be careful. Okay, let's. So I'm gonna use ice here. I want to see if Edgar gets. Okay, so he wouldn't get turn rate. All right, so here's what we'll do. Ooh, that all attack may buff itself with that. So I don't want to swap Edgar just yet. Okay, well I am going to chainsaw this guy regardless. Our turn count's great, by the way. They're getting really close to being in red. Okay, so I'm thinking I should probably swap Edgar and Brave Plus. He has high turn rate on that. Yeah, so he moves up a bit, and now nothing happens here. This all attack happens. Papa might get broken. That's fine. So Rem's going to use Siphon Delta, which is very much needed for healing at the moment. We absolutely need to get through that right there. So let's drill. And then Papa's going to fire it. It's unfortunate that it's on the launch. I wanted to save the launch actually for Setzer, but we are going to swap to fire mode here. We'll get the launch. Rem is going to be swapping to Edgar, and then Edgar is going to get swapped for Setzer. Okay, at least the other one. The other one has its launch, so I'm going to aim at B so that I don't launch A yet. Setzer is going to get broken, which is fine. Papa hopefully won't get broken. Okay, there's certainly a chance of that. So I'm hoping Rem steals. Yes, she steals turn, so I can swap to Setzer. And then doesn't look like the launch is still active on this guy. Okay, no worries. So I want to delay A as much as possible now, because A will not. Basically, B's not going to do an all attack or not going to do its recast for a while. So I want to kill A before it ever gets to do another recast. Okay, there's the launch. It's not a full launch, but I think it's pretty good because this will battery Papalymo. And the team still is in no danger of anything. Rem is basically fully controlling the battle at this point, being able to call up anyone that's either character that's needed. So that's awesome. Now Papa might be getting that nasty Brave plus attack, Brave plus HP attack. Well, he was, but he was frozen, so I just wasted a turn. Oh well. He didn't take a break at least, so we have that going for us. Okay, A is doing an all attack. I don't want to freeze just yet, because A's all attack might be that advent move that buffs them, and then they would push off freeze. So, yeah, I'll just red card this guy. And she's going to swap to Papa. Now seems as good a time as any to use foul. I definitely want A to take its turn before Setzer goes again. Because on Setzer's last turn, I want to use Freeze Joker. Edgar will be able to he has skills left, so he'll be able to fly through and deal damage and such without a problem. Thinking if I want to use fire, because his EX isn't going to charge yet, so I'm considering using his Ice Plus. Setzer goes, I swap to him. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, so he gets turn rate on this, which is fine if that happens. We'll just push B back one more time. We will not push A back. We want A to take its turn. Plenty of strategy in this at the moment, at least. So, yeah, this seems fine. They're batteried. Here's this advent thing. There's all its buffs. And now I'm going to freeze it. Okay. Now I can use Fire Stance for Papa, which is the preferred stance. And I think grabbing Edgar to use an auto crossbow is better. I guess I could swap to Papa. His EX is charged. I heard the beep. So yeah, let's swap to Papa. He's going to deal a boatload of damage. We'll go into foul. He really does deal so much damage. I'm looking forward to Edgar coming back in, because he will. Edgar will clean this up and finish him off. Okay. Yeah, I think just using an HP attack here is okay. I don't really want to swap to Setzer or anything like that, and I don't want to swap to. I guess I could swap to Papa. No, I'll just HP attack, dump it. Setzer's out. Edgar comes back in, so I can distribute damage pretty nicely. Papa will not get broken by this A attack. It's good to make sure not to worry about that. Yeah, we can actually push off a lot of buffs if we use his drill here, and we don't have to worry about pushing freeze off. So yeah, let's use drill. Papa won't get broken. So he's still there. I assume that if I, yeah, they're frozen. I'm gonna hit this one. I know it's out of turn order, but he has slightly more health. So yeah. And then this is not going to deal any damage, and Edgar's auto crossbow may get the double kill. Ooh, don't everyone break. Okay. Cool, that's fine. Okay, he's really close to dead. So let's fire here. He's dead, and oh yeah, best way to finish it. I hope this was a nice showcase. I know I swapped Edgar, and then I kept swapping to Papa's turn so that Setzer got to stay out for a while. But Edgar being able to shave AoE, being able to drop debuffs, he's so good, especially with this team specifically. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the HP count. I was good though. This team is just a ton of fun, and this shows why Edgar, like, having the fast turns is actually a huge advantage at times. Just being able to jump turns to catch other other allies from getting broken and such is really helpful. And his abilities in AoE, I think, are awesome. His skills are constantly dealing as much damage as like Papa's regular skills, like 4 hits into splash. Yeah, he has some really nice damage. So hope everyone enjoyed the video. I love using Rem. she's awesome, and yeah, I've been enjoying Papa. I may use him to. I'm gonna be just a preview. I'm gonna absolutely stomp Entropy 9. I'm very excited. I'm gonna burn Aranea, probably burn Papalymo. But the reason I'm doing it is because Shadow, who I will pity, Shadow can solo Entropy 9. There is some RNG involved, but he can solo it. So I'm absolutely gonna pull Shadow. I've got his artifacts ready and everything, and I'll be soloing Entropy 9, and so I'm gonna free up anyone I use. So just to get the plate updated as soon as possible and such, and get my ingots, I am just going to stomp the daylights out of Entropy 9. But I think other people, there's a lot of really strong, really nice characters. Papalymo is great for it. Aranea is great for it. Zac is great. Galuf is great. There's Paladin Cecil is really good for it. So yeah, have fun with it. I will also be purpling Selfie. Once she comes. She is too unique, so you will see her. The next Sabin Saga will I need to make sure I get Selfie somewhere in there. I've been waiting for this for a while, but Selfie, Sabin, and maybe Zac. We'll see, because Zac can't really get. It's hard for him to get broken, we'll say. But anyway, I'm done with my random banter. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and take care. Thanks.